Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Aqil Al-Amin from English Education major with NPM 2011-04-01-13. This video was created as pronunciation practice assignment titled Storytelling. Now, I'm gonna tell you a story about two children named Hansel and Gretel. Actually, there are various versions of this story, and what I'm about to tell you is the child version of the story. Now, let's begin. There once lived a poor woodcutter and his wife who had two children named Hansel and Gretel. The woodcutter's wife was evil because they could not take care of their child. His wife asked him to leave their child in the middle of the forest. Hansel and Gretel knew about their parents' plan, so they came up with a plan of dropping pebbles along the way their father took them. All they had to do then was follow the line of the pebbles back home. Their parents were surprised to see them back and decided to take them again with a different route the next day. This time, Hansel and Gretel could not find any pebbles. Luckily, Hansel had some breadcrumbs in his pocket and dropped them along the way. Alas, the birds ate up all the crumbs and now they were completely lost. They kept walking and went deeper into the forest. After walking for hours, they saw a hut that was made out of chocolate, cookies, and candies. "Look, Hansel, it's a chocolate door!" shouted Gretel in delight. Then they both hungrily ate it. Suddenly, a wicked witch who owned the hut came up and caught them. She locked up Hansel in a cage and planned to make a soup out of him. Then she asked Gretel to help her to heat a large pot of water for the water. But just as the witch bent to check the water's temperature, Gretel pushed her from behind and the witch fell into the boiling water. She howled in pain and died instantly. Gretel immediately freed Hansel and then they both filled their pockets with the witch's jewels. At last, Hansel and Gretel managed to find their way back home and gave the jewels to their parents. Their parents were so sorry and welcomed them back with tears of joy. The family was never poor and hungry again. Okay, so that's the story of Hansel and Gretel, the child version one. Thanks for watching, guys. See you around. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.